everyone. Today we will explore accountable collaboration, another principle of feminist leadership. Collaboration is a buzzword in leadership. We hear it all the time. Great leaders foster teamwork, right? But here's the problem. Collaboration alone is not enough. If teamwork isn't accountable, it will lead to frustration, confusion, and even burnout. Think about it. Have you ever been part of a collaborative project where some people did all the work while others coasted? No one really knew who was responsible for what. Decisions were made in the dark, if decisions were made, and you only found out later. That's not real collaboration. That's actually chaos. In this video, we're talking about accountable collaboration, the secret to making teamwork fair, transparent, and actually productive. And as always, I will share one simple action that you can start to use today to build a stronger and more trust-driven team. Let's go. Collaboration without accountability creates imbalance. Where there's no clear responsibility, the same problems always happen. Is this familiar? Some people do all the work, whilst others just sit back. Decisions get made in silos and nobody knows what's going on. Finger pointing happens when things go wrong. On the other side, when collaboration is accountable, everyone knows who's responsible for what, how decisions are made, what success looks like. And guess what? When people feel ownership, they step up. Let me tell you about a team I worked with that completely transformed the way they collaborated. At first, their meetings were all over the place. Everyone shared ideas, but nothing actually got done. Some people left feeling overwhelmed and others barely contributed. There were no decisions or action. Then they just made one simple change. They introduced a who does what by when rule, which means that at the end of every meeting, they made sure to clarify who's responsible for each task, what specifically needs to happen, and of course, by when it needs to be completed. This small change is so small, but completely changed their team dynamic. And tasks got done faster, no one felt overburdened, and trust and accountability increased. This is the power of accountable collaboration. So what can you do? Just a simple action, and you can take it right now, is trying the who does what by when rule in your next team meeting. Give it a try. So before wrapping up the meeting, create an action list. What exactly needs to be done? Who is going to be responsible for each task? By when it will be completed? It just takes 2 minutes. It makes all the difference. If you want to take it a step further, use a shared project tracker. You could use Trello, Asana, Monday.com, or even a Google Doc, where everyone can see responsibilities in real time. Transparency builds trust, and trust fuels collaboration. Collaboration without accountability is just a nice idea, but accountable collaboration, that's what gets results. Don't forget to subscribe. In our next video, we're talking about another principle of feminist leadership, challenging injustice. Why real leaders don't just accept the status quo, they fight for change. I will see you there.